Oh là là, bonjour. C'est pas comme si on avait commencé une autre VOD parce que Death Stranding il marchait pas. Voilà. Pour expliquer, normalement c'était Death Stranding, mais j'ai oublié de le télécharger avant le live. J'ai essayé de le télécharger pendant le live, sauf que ça arrêtait pas de couper OBS, car ça bouffait tout mon internet, et du coup, voilà. On va partir sur Genshin et peut-être Identity 5 après. Vous savez qu'une biche, ça aboie? Quoi? Comment ça, une biche, ça aboie? Je parle pas de boire le verbe... Bon, ben merde. MDR, j'ai juré. Envoie-moi une preuve. Envoie-moi une preuve, je te crois pas. Non, ce con... Quoi? Attendez. Voilà. Vous entendez... Est-ce que vous entendez bien le son du jeu? Tout ça, tout ça? Putain, comment c'est pas? Oh oh! Bonjour les amis, c'est moi, Mickey! Aujourd'hui, petit changement de programme! Car, au lieu de jouer à Death Stranding, nous allons jouer à Genshin Impact! Oh oh! J'entends pas le son du jeu. C'est normal, il est très très bas. Je vais l'augmenter un petit peu. Merci. Bah en fait, c'est ça qui est fourbe avec Genshin, c'est que le son du jeu est pas spécialement fort. Mais quand c'est pendant les combats... Quand c'est pendant les combats, ça nous pète les oreilles. J'ai envoyé dans cinéma, ok. Ok, laisse-moi regarder. Laisse-moi regarder. Ok. Quoi? Refais pour voir, Bichette. Quoi? Pardon? Ah oui, le oula, ouh, j'ai une perte d'FPS. J'ai bien entendu, ça aboie. J'ai le chat. Le chat. Regarde Aya, j'ai le chat. Fuck you. Eh, j'ai eu 2 fois Xiangling avant, donc je peux m'estirer heureuse. Oh, faut que je change ses ailes. C'est pas normal. Faut que je fasse... Ah mais non, c'est pour PlayStation. Ça c'est... Oh putain. Oh, j'ai toujours pas... j'ai toujours pas l'arme permagelée à 100%. Je vais mettre ça en attendant. Miaou miaou. Oui. J'ai des invocataires. Ah oui, il y a la suite. J'ai fait celle d'avant. Oui, j'ai fait celle d'avant. Ok, let's go. Attends, le lendemain. Le son est pas trop fort, ça va? C'est où pour passer le temps? Ah, c'est là, putain. Voilà. C'est pas un abonnement. Un aboiement, je trouve, c'est un mini brame. Un mini brame? Ah oui, putain, faut aller à Inazuma. Bon bah, let's go. Miaou. Voilà. Le son du jeu est bien ou pas? Je le répète. Est-ce qu'il est bien?
Whoa, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor. Paimon gets more and more curious about the two inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
C'est pas trop fort?
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them. Some people say that they invented the game after the god of wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all. By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
Un livre intitulé j'en ai seulement entendu parler.
It's a story about a
Bon,
young
moi j'y
boy
vais,
who
moi,
gets
bye bye. Ok,
possessed
à
by
tout à
the
l'heure.
spirit of the crocodile
Bonne
king
promenade.
and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip. Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Je comprends rien à ce qu'elle dit.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Exactly. Which is why
J'avais
the
pas capté,
original
j'avais
author
laissé en
came
mage,
forward to
t'inquiète.
deny these rumors.
Oh, des
But
melons
that
lavande
only
là.
fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius
Par contre, c'est
Invocation
quoi sa
TCG has
vision?
become so popular.
J'ai pas vu
Just
son
look
œil
at the
divin.
They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Oui, sûrement Yae.
Fox Lady?
Yeah, Yai Miko.
Elle a un œil divin au moins.
Editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light novel sales.
Oh, yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
Je vois pas d'œil divin sur elle. Est-ce qu'elle a un œil divin au moins? Fin des griffes. Ça, c'est... Attendez. Non, c'est pas ça. Merci. Ça fait gling gling. J'adore le fait qu'on entend en français. Elle dit la dame Kitsune alors qu'en anglais elle dit Fox Lady. C'est vrai. Mais en soi c'est un peu vrai parce que bah un Kitsune c'est un renard de base, mais c'est vrai qu'ils auraient pu dire Kitsune Lady. Oui, ça, la suite, ok. Bon, encore, ok. Ok. Let's go then. Chaboite. Alors qu'en français ils disent la dame ou qu'en français ils disent la dame renard.
The scenery in every nation is so
Ah oui, elle a un œil divin.
This trip is really paying dividends.
Ah, c'est un œil divin cryo.
You're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on.
Je l'avais
this
pas
trip
vu au
whether you
début,
wanted to or not.
mais je l'ai vu.
Huh? Wait,
What?
is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
Bonjour, Bal.
Paimon, we meet again.
Bonjour, Mommy.
Oh, who is this?
Ah, allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few
Tu
days.
sers que à ça, Paimon.
Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A. She's Inazuma's Archon.
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Right. I mean, okay.
J'adore la voix anglaise de Bal.
Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with
Oh,
everybody
pardon,
else.
j'ai la souris de...
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food. And Miko didn't want you to miss out.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now.
Mommy,
We can meet
hey,
up
bah
later,
oui.
Just like last time.
Waifu, hey, je sais pas.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
Elle a fouillé.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
Oui.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too. So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what
Oh
card
là là,
games are like
magnifique
in
ma
this day and
chérie.
age.
Comment s'est passé le tournoi?
I advanced all the way to the semi-finals.
Oh.
The semi-finals?
Elle est peut-être nulle en cuisine, mais en jeu de cartes, elle est bien.
Next match.
Unfortunately, the semi-finals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
The reason being that she lost to me. And
Évidemment.
when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
Je m'attendais pas à ça.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Mais baisez-vous, vous deux, là.
Because I was duped by her little tricks.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
What a unique friendship.
On dirait moi et Aya qui se clashent.
You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out.
Parce qu'il y a Bal et Yae qui se tripotent le chignon.
Inazuma is at peace.
Oui, c'est pour ça que je dis on dirait moi et toi.
It seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before.
Quoi?
In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards.
Quoi?
Perhaps
Attendez.
they were scared of what would
Oh, dear, dear.
Attendez, je stoppe.
Other players
Attendez.
lose their games
Je sais pas si
and
vous avez entendu dans le micro.
you win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about
Je
it.
sais pas si vous avez entendu dans le micro, mais Aya vient de me dire que je serais incroyablement sexy cosplayée en Bal. Enfin en Hey. Je sais pas si vous approuvez, mais et Aya en Yae. Oui, mais toi ça fait pas de doute. Oh là là. Mais en fait, j'ose pas à cause de mon physique parce que j'aime mon physique comme il est, mais je l'assume pas encore trop. J'ose pas l'exposer entre guillemets. Mais elle me dit dans le couloir, mais t'es bonne. Bah notre prochain cosplay, faut se consulter si on fait Identity 5 ou Genshin Impact, hein. Ok, mais je note ça. Je note.
I invited you out for some simple fun and games.
Je vais réfléchir.
I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using
T'as dit
some more
quoi?
of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
J'ai encore rien compris. Ok. Je réfléchis. Vous êtes vraiment tic et tac, c'est pas possible. Et Aya, on fait un cosplay tic et tac. On se balade à Disney en tic et tac. Mais je vais y réfléchir.
Your opponent in the finals?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
On one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi
la kitsune
Island,
contre le
and
poisson
on
là.
the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Qui vas-tu soutenir, ma petite?
Nico, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react. The venue is right over there.
Ok, c'est
Why not
vraiment
go and
moi
take a walk
et Aya
around?
par contre.
Oh, and if you meet my fellow
Moi c'est
finalists,
Bal et
do
Aya
pass on my
c'est
regards.
Yae. On a trouvé notre version dans un fandom. En gros, on n'arrête pas de se dire qu'on est Deku et Bakugo dans la vraie vie à cause de My Hero Academia. Parce que on a les exacts mêmes caractères. Et en plus on ship Izuku et Bakugo. Oula mais tu bugs trop. Comment ça je bug? C'est peut-être toi qui bug, pas moi. Refresh la page, c'est peut-être juste toi qui bug. Parce que moi tout va bien hein. Et ensuite bah juste bah les yae c'est nous quoi. J'étais oh Shinobu Ito.
Hey, compadre, and flying lavender melon.
Mais quel connard.
Oh, Chucker, don't call time on that in public.
Je sais pas pourquoi il y a eu ta PP Discord qui a pop. Ah bon? Ah d'accord, ok. Ça fait vraiment longtemps?
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito? Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
Ito, je t'aime, mais
As
qu'est-ce que
fate
t'es
would have
con.
it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the
Shinobu!
qualifiers.
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round. Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close
Bokito
match.
vibe. J'ai pas regardé IQ,
Hey,
désolé.
Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy... Mama...
Sangomiamia, truc mouche.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist?
Mais c'est lui,
Yeah,
comment ça?
he beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
But the style
J'ai pas vu IQ, je sais pas ce que c'est.
have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mini Milan. It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Non.
Beetle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we let our friend here weigh
Je
in?
te remarque toute seule, t'inquiète, Miss. Ok, t'inquiète. Pourquoi ne pas faire une partie en avoir le cœur net?
You're right. That's a pretty neat idea. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too.
Non, mais d'autres cartes, ils sont nuls.
Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Hein?
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours, no matter who uses it.
Hey, quit busting my chops. Sheesh. What do you think,
Sheesh.
Traveler? You got time for a match now?
Mais j'aime Ito, mais qu'est-ce qu'il est con, c'est pour ça que je l'aime. J'accepte ton défi.
Right. See? This is what I call a true compadre.
Aïe aïe aïe, qu'est-ce qu'il est con, mais je l'aime.
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match. It really doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Oh, shh. No, do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
My cards, you mean?
Trop des jeux Pokémon pour prouver qu'il a raison maintenant, j'imagine. Ok. Ok. Kolei, Kokomi, Yae. Oh putain. Oh, je vais avoir la merde. Vanessa, c'est toi? Ouais, je vais garder ça.
We're gonna make this the most exhilarating TCG duel ever, compadre.
Ok.
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing with Boss's deck.
I'll scout ahead.
Je vais aller là-dessus. Oh mais c'est quoi ces dés de merde? Je vais lurk. Ok, merci pour le lurk. Mais oh. Je sais pas ce que ça fait, mais
I'll scout ahead.
Hold the line.
je vais garder ça. Ah. Ouais. Ok, il a mis du temps celui-là. Allez hop. Ah oui, j'ai oublié, c'est autour du bot. Aucune cible valide. Pourquoi j'ai besoin de quoi pour... Nanana. Nanana.
I am the man!
Ok. Mais c'est quoi ces cartes? On lance tout. Bruh. Mais d'où il a des artefacts? Moi j'ai même pas d'artefacts. Hop. On va faire comme ça.
Take this, compadre!
Just like we rehearsed.
M'en fous, j'avais un bouclier. Ah. J'ai fait ça pour rien. Merde. En même temps, il a que deck de Shinobu, ce connard. Culé, va. Mais wesh! suis obligée de perdre?
Present.
Mais d'où il a des artefacts? Moi j'en ai pas!
Swift and merciful.
Nothing I've never seen.
Come on out. Nothing lasts forever.
The scourge
Mais
of
wesh,
evil.
c'est quoi ces cartes?
Step aside. Oh, now you see what the champ is capable of.
You have my deck to thank for that.
At least I'm going down with style.
I'll scout ahead.
Voilà, ça suffit, tu vas pas buter deux de mes persos quand même. Tu me donnes une carte d'arme que maintenant? Enculé, va! La vie de ma mère.
Hold the line.
Je vais perdre. Salut, ça va? Oh, maintenant, il y a Magic sur Genshin Impact. Hein?
Show them.
Magic, qu'est-ce que c'est? Oula. Bah oui, mais en même temps. J'étais obligée de perdre ou un jeu de cartes. Ah. Ah. Magie, c'est un jeu de cartes. Oui, j'avais compris, mais je connaissais pas.
See? My theory was correct.
Ok, j'étais obligée de perdre.
Don't let it get to you. You were using Boss's deck after all. Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Mais oui, il a un deck de merde aussi, Ito.
Kokomi. Have you seen her around? Or, as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her, the Fish Lady.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo-Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
Ouais, quand t'auras pas un deck de merde. Nya. Elle est où? Oh, elle est là. Coucou, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
Hearthstone en mieux, j'ai jamais joué à Hearthstone,
If you're
donc je
looking
peux pas
for
dire.
excellency,
Goro!
she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Goro, good to see you.
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokumi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Ouais, c'est
Who are
Yae.
you rooting for, Sara?
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Sarah qui signe
I thought for
sur
sure
A,
you'd be
là.
rooting for Miko.
Mais non, elle s'en fout de
I
Miko.
certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude. Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun.
Ah
I've
bon?
watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at
Coqueles.
employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust Sara to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Thanks for your
Il y a un
insights,
petit
General
chat qui me
Kujo.
regarde.
I will be sure to pass them along to Her
Attends,
Excellency.
Goro, il a un truc dans les cheveux, il avait
mention it.
toujours ça avant?
The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
Chercher Kokomi, ok. Pardon. Enfin, le crossover est là. Oui, il arrive aujourd'hui. J'adore, elle fait miaou, miaou. Hop là, petit chat. Hop. Tes souhaits, merci.
Kokomi!
Kokomi.
Paimon? Oh, and the Traveler's here too.
Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition.
T'es qui, c'est... Mais non, dégage.
So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
Yes. The soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island.
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
J'avais jamais remarqué qu'il avait un truc dans les cheveux, Goro.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island. Nope, can't see Watatsumi.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other.
You okay, Kokomi?
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics.
Vous n'avez pas participé au tournoi juste pour jouer aux
Yes.
cartes.
I thought you might understand.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Who wins and who loses isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future.
Oh, okay.
You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve. Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this?
Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too.
Yes, partly.
You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sarah warned us that she'll be a
Arrêtez de dire Fox Lady, c'est une kitsune, putain.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match.
Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now. And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time.
Bonne chance,
Thank
Kokomi.
you. All right, let's go.
Okay. Voilà, on triche. Oh, une cinématique.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent. Ooh, that's a nice title. Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to
Quoi?
reach the
Pardon?
Fontaine, right? I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about?
Kirara.
Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances? I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the Card Snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
Sorry, you said the Card Snatcher?
Oh, let Paimon explain.
Pourquoi c'est toujours Paimon qui explique? Nous, on n'explique rien.
I think I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter.
Really? That fast?
Bah oui, Kokomi, c'est la reine pour
It's a
ça.
little complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Quoi?
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Me?
Chat.
I chatted with Kirara. I was starting to think the same thing.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished.
Concentrez-vous sur votre partie, Kokomi.
What should we do? Paimon's still trying to wrap her head around that. If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon told her, how come Paimon can't find the answer? Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon?
Ne t'inquiète pas, regardons plutôt la partie.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocations Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final! Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine.
Ça disait l'île de Watatsumi, pas le shrine de Sangonomiya. Hein.
Without further ado, let the final match begin!
Yay, it's starting!
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep.
You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Round 1.
Ouf.
Begin.
Les deux concurrents jouent une partie serrée et passionnante de l'invocation des saints.
The winner is Sangonomiya Kokomi!
Ouais!
The priestess from Watatsumi Island.
She won! Kokomi did it!
Bravo, Kokomi!
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Félicitations, Kokomi.
Thank you.
Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated. Then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost
Elle est juste derrière toi, Paimon.
close to turning the match around.
Paimon!
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Not at all. Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play. However, the traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead.
Non!
It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Non, laisse Goro tranquille!
Now, back to our conversation. Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the card snatcher?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the card snatcher's movements at every turn.
Yes, and therein lies the clue.
You mean Kirara is the card snatcher?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief. Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what destination is that?
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
Were the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait. You're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field.
Pourtant, elle avait l'air de deviner.
Well, after all I've said so far,
Ah non, on doit
have
réfléchir.
you arrived at the same answer as me?
Laissez-moi réfléchir.
Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru.
Il y a eu un colis vers Sumeru dans chaque nation que Kirara a...
The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope. The contents were probably genius invocation cards. We came to Inazuma because... We came to Inazuma...
Mais non, mais ta gueule!
We've run into Kirara multiple times throughout our trip. No. No. The contents were light and were... No.
Mais... Mais...
There doesn't seem...
J'aime pas ces phases.
No. No. There doesn't... There do...
Mais... Je vais vraiment galérer sur ce truc de merde. Putain!
No.
Yes! You nailed it.
Je sais pas ce que j'ai résolu, mais...
Looking for had been right under our noses all along?
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up. Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the card snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one thief involved.
Oh, ce serait plusieurs chapardeurs de cartes.
Yes. The person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group. It seems the other members had already obtained the card backs and sent them together.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those card backs across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Komania Express? Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least. From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect the card backs. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the mora he was given to arrange shipments with Komania Express as funds to use for trading.
Then there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes, this is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind these card backs? Unfortunately, there's no way to know without seeing one for ourselves.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I can't just open a customer's parcel. If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot. And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of course.
Elle est trop mignonne, Kirara.
Maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru. Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now. And if the recipient really is a bad guy...
Je peux m'occuper des méchants.
I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running.
Je suis malgré tout inquiète pour votre sécurité.
Let me think about it. All right, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru. But on one condition. You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
No problem. You got it.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
Absolument.
Next up, Sumeru. Oh, we're really traveling all over the place this time. Good luck. You'll have to tell me how everything turns out the next time we meet.
Ok. Ok, il y a la 4e maintenant. Mais je vais pas la faire maintenant. Je vais faire... Restaurer le cadre... Quoi? Le cadre précédent? Ah mais oui, c'est le 2. Je suis bête. C'est pas à toi que je voulais parler. C'était ça. Alors... Ok, c'est bon. Je vais bien me concentrer. Ok, c'est bon. J'ai eu du mal, mais j'ai compris. Ok. Bonjour. C'est you too.
We're in a real competition.
Ayaka!
So please...
Au début de la première partie, c'est 2 charges pour chacun des persos. Ok. Je vais prendre ça. Oh, nickel.
As you wish.
Désolée si je parle pas trop, je suis très concentrée. Non, je vais pas.
Time to clean up.
Mais wesh, il y a combien de cartes là?
Stay close and you will live.
Ok, j'aurais pas dû utiliser la carte de Ningguang. Ça va pas m'aider.
I'll finish with this.
Cryo incarnate.
C'est tout.
Torn to oblivion.
Let the flames of redemption rage!
Rage. Ok.
Obey!
Ouille.
The power of flame compels you!
The campaign begins. There is no escape.
Ok, pour l'instant, ça va.
Now you shall perish.
Voilà.
Much remains. I see you've improved significantly. Obey!
Ouch.
I will protect you.
Putain, mais c'est encore à son tour?
Leave it all to me.
No escape from
Et voilà!
water.
J'ai bien fait prendre ce deck. En vrai, Bad, elle est forte en carte, hein.
I really was beaten by the best.
Eh ouais. C'est moi la plus forte. Il est où le...
Let me see.
Mais il est où le truc?
Okay, let's get going. The next location.
Ben voilà. Me revoilà, pas de soucis. On est sur Genshin du coup. Je devrais peut-être changer de team, on sait jamais. Arrête d'appuyer sur G. Et hop, on monte. Hop là. Identity 5 avec Aya, du coup, j'attends qu'elle revienne. Pour pouvoir le faire. Hein? C'est... Tout ça pour un tampon, quelle indignité. En effet. Tout le monde, j'ai craqué. Qu'est-ce que t'as fait? Qu'est-ce que t'as fait, Katali? J'ai pris Zach sur Identity 5 et il fallait que je sois sur le phone. Ouais, pour la boutique, faut que ce soit sur téléphone. Mais moi, je suis triste parce que je peux pas l'acheter. Elle est où, Fischl? Mais c'est bien que t'aies pris Zach, c'est bien. Elle est où, Fischl? Ah, elle est là. En plus, mon tout premier achat de toute ma carrière sur Identity 5. Mais c'est chiant aussi, Zach, il est à 35 balles. Son pack, c'est à 35 balles, putain. Mais t'as pris Zach, mais faut le perso aussi, hein, pour pouvoir le mettre. Mais je vais retrouver mon vieil iPhone... Mon vieil iPhone 3. D'accord. Oh, putain!
Let me weave you a verse. I swear by my sword. Disappear. Worthless. Worthless. Boring. Worthless. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Wind, hear me. Evil conquering. Cheer. Cheer.
Bon, j'ai plus qu'à sauter.
Worthless. Useless. Rain cutter.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I swear by my sword. Lament.
C'est un peu le bordel, mais c'est normal.
Worthless. Cheer. Worthless. Useless. Cheer. Witness the power of Gugwa.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Barbados, guide us. Evil conquering.
J'ai bien fait de prendre cette team. Voilà. Il y a que des jeux Street Fighter. Là, je m'en suis plein la gueule. Je vais tester Reaper là, du coup, car de base, je joue avec Nightwatch. Bah, il est fun à jouer. C'est tout ce que je peux dire. Il est fun à jouer. Il est sympa. Voilà. Dans le doute. Dans le doute. Et je reste sur le live, t'inquiète, t'inquiète, t'inquiète. Dans le doute, je vais garder cela.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Je sais pas ce que j'attendais de faire.
No rest for the wicked.
Rain cutter. I swear by my sword.
Go and splat!
Disappear.
Here. Here. Worthless. Worthless.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! I summon thee!
Let me weave you a vert. Wind, hear me.
By roiled...
Useless. Evil conquering. Worthless.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Rain cutter.
Yeah.
Betos, guide us.
Lament. Here. Here. Worthless. Useless. Boring.
Yeah. Yeah. Bon, on a fini cette merde. Ouais, là il en reste 2. Mais... Merci. Oula, 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 oula. J'ai une perte de connexion là. Mais je vais l'heure que chez Bloody va commencer les Olympiades. Ok, ok, pas de souci. Qu'est-ce qu'il dit ce monsieur? Ah non, c'est bon. Ok. Résultat à l'invocation des 7. Voilà, je vais prendre ça. Ah, il en reste. Il en reste, il en reste. On va augmenter cet arc vite fait. Il est où? Il est où? Ah, il est là. Je me demande, c'est l'arc de qui dans le lore? Ça peut pas être celui de Kirara, vu que Kirara c'est une épéiste. Mais il a vachement les couleurs de Kirara. Et voilà. Bon. Communauté, c'est quoi que... Mais ta gueule. J'ai tout qui bug. Et lâche-moi, voilà, je veux plus le petit point. Ok. On va faire la suite de l'event, j'imagine. En attendant qu'Ayar arrive.
It's about time for us to head to Sumeru and investigate that group of thieves. Paimon's got a feeling that it won't be long before we have a breakthrough on the case.
Let's hit the caravan rebot first. That's near...
Ok. Let's go.
Are we getting close? Which way should we go now?
We just need to head a short way towards the desert. It's not far.
I would recommend taking a bodyguard to protect you. If the customer does turn out to be rotten, you can let the bodyguard deal with them.
Good point. A bodyguard. Oh, look!
Sino!
Is that Sino?
Mon amour!
Good to see you. Headed to Caravan Rebot?
Remember, Paimon? We can't just disclose a customer's information.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra Sino. He's the leader of the Matra and always takes criminal activity very seriously.
Wow. How do you know so many powerful people?
Bah, on suce. Pardon.
You wouldn't believe the people I've met since I started traveling with them.
Do you have some time now, Sino? Or do you need to go participate in the Genius Invocation Tournament?
Tournament? The tournament has already finished.
Really? Then how did you do, Sino?
I am now the official king of invocations.
Il a l'air tellement content. Toutes mes félicitations.
I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment and drew...
Mais...
I can explain it later.
Mais non, explique-nous maintenant!
Anyway, I have time.
Great. Let Paimon catch you up on what's happening. Paimon's parched now. How many times is Paimon gonna have to explain everything?
I can accompany you. As Paimon said, it's my duty to uphold the rules and punish evil.
What do you think, Kirara?
Alright. But remember, you all should hide while I'm delivering the parcel. I know that this customer is suspicious, but they're still my customer until we have any concrete proof otherwise.
Okay, we'll go hide.
But if we're too far away, we won't be able to hear anything you're saying. How will we know if you're in trouble?
Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Your tails? You mean both of them?
Of course, both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm the contents of the package. If they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs, then I'll lower both of my tails. That'll mean you can just stay hidden. But if they turn out to be the thieves we're after, then I'll...
Lay down.
Huh? Why would she do that?
It'd be a signal that we need to lay down the law.
Sinon, mais ferme ta gueule!
Don't you think that would look suspicious?
You think so? Then maybe you can use your tails to pound your back.
And why would she do that?
No.
Simple.
Sinon...
Signal that she had found the backs we're looking for.
Sinon, ferme ta gueule!
This is the first time that someone as creative with their words as I am. Have you ever considered a career in writing news headlines, Sino?
Oh no, don't enable him.
Okay, if we
non, moi je suis la deuxième, c'est juste ça me fatigue.
Going to be late. Listen to me. If they're the thieves, I'll lift one tail up and keep the other one down. If you see that, then you can come round them up.
You're not going to lay down?
No, Sino. Il me fatigue ce gosse. Il me fatigue. Attends, c'est juste... Ok, c'est juste sur le chemin, ok.
We're in the middle of nowhere, though. Are you sure this is the right place, Kirara?
Let's see. The address is approximately 100 paces down the road from Caravan Rebot towards the desert, near the first flaming flower.
That's the most suspicious address Paimon's ever heard.
Je voulais éteindre la fleur.
Near the first flaming flower. Oh, we're here.
Huh? There aren't any houses around here.
Maybe the recipient planned on coming here to personally receive the package. I've had customers do that in the past. We're still a little early. In the meantime, why don't the rest of you go find a place to hide? And remember, watch my tails for the signal.
Ok.
We'll hide here. This spot is hidden, but with a clear view.
Paimon's sure this recipient's up to no good. Who'd pick up a package in a place like this?
Je ne sais pas.
I agree. But for the sake of her company's reputation, we'll let her tell us what to do.
Sinon... J'ai bien aimé.
What? As in Her tails.
On a compris sinon.
Yeah, we get it. Hey, look! Someone's coming.
You from Komoni Express?
That's right. You must be Mr. Dada Baba?
Where's the package?
Yes. This is your package. Here you go. I recommend that you open it and confirm the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather. The contents may have shifted, so it's best to check that everything's intact.
No need. You haven't opened it to see what's inside, have you?
Of course not. That would be against our company policy. But if the contents are valuable, I would still recommend checking them first. If anything turns out to be damaged, I could compensate you now.
I said no need, didn't I? Why are you so persistent?
You know, boss, this little lady's out here all on her own.
We could use that to our advantage, you know.
What?
Hey, you. Are you the only one delivering out here?
Yes, that's right. I wouldn't bring a bunch of people with me to deliver a package. I'm no good at lying. And I can't keep my tails from moving everywhere.
Look! She's giving a signal.
Oh no.
But, wait. Paimon doesn't recognize that signal at all.
C'est mal barre.
I nearly forgot. This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special moment for me. If you could let me know what I delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Her tails are moving all over the place. Does she need us to step in or not?
Her tails keep moving and intertwining. They keep pointing in different directions. Maybe she's trying to say that she mixed up her directions.
Non, c'est pas ça, c'est parce qu'elle stresse.
Seriously? There's no way anyone could get all that just from her tails.
Something's not right. I can feel it. And you seem real concerned about this package, Missy.
Oh, no, that's just part of my job. We always care about the customer. Are you really not going to open it?
Come on, boss. Enough talk.
Yeah, nobody will ever know anything happened way out here.
Then do you have a moment to leave a 5-star review?
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star review after you're dead.
They got a knife! Forget the signals. We gotta save Kirara!
Bah, ils sont déjà partis, Paimon.
Boss, she's got backup.
What are you afraid of? Get him!
Huh? Wait, that's Sino! The General Mahamatra!
Sino?
Eh ouais.
Nice and spicy.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Et voilà.
Kirara, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Had I known you were here, we wouldn't have.
Too late for that. And I don't want to hear any whining from you two either. Clear?
Yes. Crystal clear.
General Mahamatra, I don't want to go to prison. Can't you just let us off this one time?
That depends on how honest you are.
We'll tell you everything.
What's inside the package?
Card backs. Genius Invocation TCG card backs that we collected from different nations.
Are they the kind with a treasure chest design on them?
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that?
Et pourquoi vous laissez d'autres cartes?
We're just a group of treasure hoarders. That's all.
Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with just stealing small stuff. They wanted to,
Go on.
They wanted to pull off something big. You know, not just in one nation. All across Tibet.
All across Tibet?
Yeah, we were planning to steal prized treasures from different nations all at the same time. After pulling off a job like that, everyone would recognize us treasure hoarders as the most powerful organization across the world.
Juste pour des d'autres cartes?
But, seems like that's not gonna happen now.
So what does any of that have to do with these card backs?
Well, the problem was we didn't know how to communicate our master plan to all the other treasure hoarders. But with how popular Genius Invocation TCG has become recently, somebody suddenly came up with the idea to use cards as a way to communicate our plans
C'est
without
pas un
being
peu
detected.
débile? Je sais pas.
So you were the ones who printed these card backs.
Yeah, because every treasure hoarder knows what to do once they see a treasure chest. First you bury it so no one else can take it, then just add a little bit of...
Hey, shut it! You're giving away all our plans.
Pardon.
It appears you consider this ridiculous plan of yours more valuable than your own life.
No, I'll talk. All you need to do is cover it with some wet dirt or sand, then wipe it off after a while. And it'll look like this.
My fellow hoarders, this is the big job we've all been waiting for. Take up your daggers, put on your masks, and round up your sumpter beasts. Oh, and for those of you without sumpter beasts... Seriously? That's all it says? Ugh, what a waste.
Hey, what do you mean, waste? That message will mobilize the treasure hoarders.
He's right. The time and the other details are printed
Mais quoi?
below that.
Not Paimon Z. Oh, there it is.
Objectively speaking, it's definitely a creative method of communicating information. But then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
It's all because some fellow hoarders got addicted to Genius Invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing the game. Not only that, they were even using our card backs and showing them off. But that wasn't the worst of it. Some of them ended up losing our card backs to other players.
You were afraid that your plans would be exposed, so you dispatched members to quickly retrieve the card backs that had been scattered into the markets.
Not just the ones on the markets. We collected all our treasure chest card backs and we had them shipped back. We feared that our plans had already been discovered, so we were preparing to print another set of card backs. They would indicate a different time to initiate the operation, and we'd redistribute them. But to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via Komini Express. That way we could guarantee the card backs would arrive safely and on time.
D'accord. Ok.
Oh, thanks for the compliments.
So the senders would stay at their original location to ensure that the operation could continue moving forward. Now that I think about it, that must be why the treasure hoarders came after the person who sold the card back in Mondstadt.
Oh, right! It's no wonder we were running into the treasure hoarders left and right. They wanted to be sure that anyone involved stayed quiet.
There. I told you everything I know. Hopefully that will help us make up for our mistakes. Please, Mahamatra Sino, show us mercy.
You'll each receive your due punishment. Enough talk. Come with me.
J'aime bien quand Sino il parle grave, ça fait ouh.
I've taken care of the criminals for now. I'll be escorting them back to Sumeru City shortly.
Merci pour votre aide.
I was only fulfilling my duty. You all did well.
Sino seems like a completely different person when he's working.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Charlotte va pas commencer à avoir un crush sur Sino, il est marié.
I want to interview the champion of the Sumeru Regional Tournament.
All right. Go ahead.
Tell me, Mr. Sino, what were your thoughts about the tournament? And did you have anything to say about the treasure hoarder incident?
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But to me, it's not just a game. It's an art form. It allows people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together. I hope everyone can have the chance to experience the fun of playing this game.
Great answer. That'll be a perfect ending for my news piece.
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will not escape the punishment of lightning.
I see. Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up. Now let me think. Not so genius thieves behind mysterious treasure chest card back plot finally...
Got decked? You get it? Like cards and punching?
Yes, that'll work nicely.
These two make quite the team when it comes to words.
If that's all, then I should get going.
Au revoir, Sino.
I'll inform the other areas not to be gained by these thieving treasure hoarders.
Faisons une partie d'invocation des 7 la prochaine fois.
We will.
Au revoir, Sino.
So in the end, it turned out that the group of card snatchers we were tracking was the treasure hoarders all along. Still feels a little disappointing, though. Paimon thought for sure those card backs would lead us to some valuable treasure.
Mais tu veux toujours un trésor de toute façon.
Think of the bright side. We uncovered a major international crime scheme. Oh, I definitely have everything I need for my exclusive news piece.
If anything, Paimon regrets that we didn't get to see the mysterious inventors of Genius Invocation TCG.
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that game.
C'est juste amusant de jouer aux cartes. C'est aussi amusant de rencontrer de nouveaux amis.
In that case, how would everyone like to join me for a very special delivery?
Okay.
Huh? You mean it's related to Genius Invocation TCG?
That's right. You'll understand when we get there. I would have invited Sino along too if he wasn't busy with work.
Oh, really? But didn't you say before that you can't disclose customer information?
Yeah, but this time the situation's different. Let's just say this delivery wasn't assigned to me by the company. This package had been sitting at the company for some time because we could never locate the recipient. Even the neighbors didn't know where he went.
Oh, so the company eventually took ownership of the package?
Yep. The holding period passed just last month.
Oh.
But can't you just return it to the original sender?
Well, it turns out the sender has passed away.
Ah, merde.
It's terrible.
Yeah. And I thought both the original sender and intended recipient would be disappointed if this package is left undelivered. So, I took the initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time. Eventually, I found out where the recipient went and also learned a little about his past.
Wow, amazing! So who is it?
Well, you'll have to come with me and see. I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true Genius Invocation TCG players like you come along.
Okay.
Oh, sounds like another news story brewing. I'll tag along as well.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's really curious. What do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
Bien sûr.
All right. Then follow me to Vimara Village.
Time to go.
Voilà, je n'avais pas vu à distance.
The clues pointed to Vimara Village, but I'm not sure of which house they live in exactly. Guess we'll have to ask around.
Any idea what the recipient looks like?
I only know his name is Garvapitum and that he's a scholar from the Academia.
Garvapitum. Got it.
J'ai la gorge qui gratte.
Time to go.
Hi there. Do you know where Garvapitum lives?
I'm afraid I've never heard that name before.
He's a scholar from the Academia.
Oh, yes, there is a scholar around here, but I've never heard anyone go by the name you mentioned. Are you sure you've got the right name? Actually, I'd like to ask him a few questions myself regarding which of the 6 Darshans to join.
Sounds like he doesn't know. Let's go ask someone else.
Pardon, j'ai un truc qui gratte. Mais wesh. Est-ce que c'est toi?
Hey there. We're looking for a scholar named Garvapitum.
Garvapitum? I never heard of him. Wait, do you mean that newcomer that arrived a few days ago?
Oh, someone just moved here?
Yes, that's right. He looked pretty anxious, though, almost like he's struggling to complete a thesis. I've seen him speaking with the village head, probably looking for a place to stay. Vimara Village is the perfect place to take a vacation and relax, which is why I chose to come back here.
Got it. Thank you. We'll go talk to the head of the village.
Don't mention it. If life is ever treating you hard, you can always come and live here for a while.
Ok. Eh ben, allons-y. Allons voir ce chef de village. Il y a des trucs dans l'eau. Miam.
Into the wind.
On parie je touche pas l'eau. On parie je touche... Ah, j'ai touché l'eau, merde.
Hello. Are you the head of the village? There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes, that's me. Go ahead.
Alors, monsieur.
Do you know where a scholar by the name of Garvapitum lives? We'd like to talk to him.
Pardon, j'ai un coup de fatigue.
Ah, that must be him.
You know him?
Yes, I do. He came here to rent a place to stay. He said he needed to unwind a little. But hardly anyone's ever seen him come out since he moved in. He doesn't seem to be very outgoing. I don't know if that's his way of unwinding, but I'd say he's just keeping himself cooped up. Are you friends of his?
Yeah, you could say that.
Her tails are moving again. Is that what happens whenever she...
C'est quoi ce sourire, Paimon?
Ah, I see. I was thinking that it'd be good for some friends to check up on him. He's staying up above. Look for the house in the corner. You should be able to find him there.
Great! Thank you very much!
Don't mention it. I just want to see people who come here be happy.
Allez, hop. Vite, 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 vite. Mais... Je fouine un peu, désolé. Ah!
Time to go.
Hop, voilà!
This is the place. Let's try knocking and see if he answers.
C'est la police!
Hello? Anybody home? We're looking for Garvapitum.
J'ai cru que c'était Tignari à un moment.
Can I help you?
Mais je le connais, lui!
Hello, Mr. Garvapitum. I'm Kirara. I have a delivery from Komania Express. I'm afraid the package is quite late.
A package. For me.
Yes, it's from a Mr. Gulab.
What? Gulab? But how is that possible?
Yes. It seems your friend submitted the package to our company before he passed.
Friend? Some friend I am. There was nothing I could do about his illness. And I wasn't by his side during the last moments of his life.
Don't say that.
J'ai peut-être loupé un truc, mais moi j'ai pas de souvenir de ça.
Of Genius Invocation TCG. I'm sure Gulab would have been happy to know how popular the game has become.
Oh!
What? He's one of the creators of Genius Invocation TCG?
Why? Why does it seem that misfortune always befalls geniuses like him?
If you don't mind, perhaps you could talk to us about it. It would probably help you feel better.
You're right. Maybe I should tell you. You really wouldn't mind listening?
Bien sûr que non, vous pouvez nous parler.
All right then. It's not much of a story, really. I knew Gulab ever since we were kids. We were classmates and grew up together. Other than the bandages on his arms, you could hardly tell he had Elazar. He was always positive, peaceful, and kind. Later, we both entered the academia, and he became a Ratawahis Dastur.
If I remember correctly, that's a pretty high position.
Yes, he really was that smart.
Ah ouais.
But before long, the Elazar got worse and led to some serious complications. After that, he became bedridden. He received treatment in the hospital, but had to abandon his research. I would go see him in the hospital every day, even though he said there was no need for me to visit so often.
He must have been worried that he was taking time from your own research.
I know, but I couldn't bear to just leave him like that. He was clearly the smarter of the two of us. We would have some free time whenever I visited him, so we took some cards and started painting them. Over time, those cards became the basis for Genius Invocation TCG.
Un jeu né de l'amitié.
It's not only a game. When we were designing it, I deliberately incorporated some theoretical knowledge of the elements. I was originally waiting for him to recover, so we could study the subject together. But in the end...
Aw, don't be sad.
Il est décédé.
Genius Invocation TCG is the result of your research together. Not to mention, a lot of people are enjoying it now.
After he passed away, I tried to play the game with someone else. But every time I looked up, all I could see was his silhouette. It was as if he was still sitting there at the table. I know it was all in my head, though.
Paimon understands. Paimon wouldn't ever be able to get used to being away from the Traveler. Paimon would probably find herself talking to the wind.
Oh,
as if the traveler
Paimon.
could hear.
Yes, everyone else has told me that I have to move on and embrace the fun of Genius Invocation, saying that I'm one of its creators. But to be honest, without Gulob, what meaning does the game have anymore?
Garvapidum, perhaps you should see what your friend sent you in the package.
Right. What's this? A letter?
Cinématique?
My
Ouais.
dear friend, you must be wondering why I'm leaving you a letter like this. It's because...
Hey, Gulob, I'm here. How are you feeling today? I gotta tell you, I had an idea for another card last night. Huh? What's that you're writing?
It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, up for a game?
You don't have to visit every day, you know. You should be focusing on your work at the academia.
Hey, enough of that. I'll keep visiting until you've fully recovered. Besides, I can't stand most of the folks at the academia anyway. Hey, it's your turn. Gulob, are you okay?
Garvapidum, you must understand. My Elazar.
Hey, don't talk like that. You just need some more rest.
It's because you won't come to terms with the fact that I don't have long left. Guess what? This game we invented is getting pretty popular here in the hospital.
Really? That's great news.
Yeah. I've even made a device to help people find other players nearby. Here, this one's for you. This way, you'll be able to keep playing even after I'm...
Just stop!
Mais...
You're gonna get better, you hear me?
Mais eh oh!
I don't need this.
Eh oh, la connexion
I don't
là!
want it.
I imagine the casket of tomes I gave you is probably gathering dust in a corner somewhere. So, this is my last gift to you. I'm sorry that I could only give it to you now. Do you remember when we first met? You were the only one willing to be friends with the kid with Elazar. Now, it's my turn to help you make some new friends. This way, I'll always be by your side, my friend.
Allez, on chiale! Allez!
That rascal. He was always this way.
I haven't played much Genius Invocation myself. All I know is that it has brought joy to a lot of people.
As a true TCG player put it, the game allows many people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together.
That's right. We've seen that firsthand on our journeys recently.
Non mais la vérité, je pleure vraiment.
Paimon can tell you those stories if you're interested.
Thank you all for your kind words.
Les bons amis ne partent jamais vraiment. Ils restent avec nous sous une autre forme.
You're right. Gulob. Is that what you were thinking when you left this letter? I've always kept your casket of tomes with me. It was so special for you to draw me a card like this. What a waste it is to never have used it. If he were here now, I know he'd say, "Hey friends, how about a game of Genius Invocation TCG?"
Ce serait un honneur. Ah pardon. I'm feeling emotional.
Garthopidum seems to be feeling better. Paimon even saw him crack a smile when he was playing just now.
It always takes time to heal from pain from the past, but I think this is a good start for his road to recovery.
Yeah, it was a good thing that Kirara kept track of that package, even when they were unable to deliver it.
When my boss asked me to take care of it, I had a feeling that it must somehow be delivered. I couldn't just let it be abandoned.
Would you say that was your yokai intuition kicking in?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I guess I just didn't want to let the sender's sentiment go to waste like that.
Anyway, I think this is where we'll say goodbye.
Tu t'en vas, Charlotte?
Are you going back to Fontaine now?
That's right. Who would have guessed that I'd still get such a quality story after the tournament had finished? It's going to take me a few days just to draft the articles alone. Oh, by the way, I still haven't had the chance to interview you two all this time. After all that we've witnessed on this journey together, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Ça me fait beaucoup d'amis aujourd'hui.
You could say the best thing we got out of this adventure was the new friends we made.
I understand. I'll be sure to work your comments into my exclusive news piece. Just be sure to buy a copy of the Steambird when you visit Fontaine.
And I should get ready to head back to Inazuma. I still have to report everything to my boss.
Prenez soin de vous, tout le monde.
Will do. I'm sure we'll all see each other again soon. And maybe we'll play Genius Invocation TCG if we have the chance.
Ouais. Désolée pour ce moment emotional, mais j'ai pleuré ma mère. Oui. Ok, on termine ça. Oui, ok. C'est pas ça que je voulais. Où est-ce que c'est? Ah oui, c'est là. Je vais prendre l'équipe avec Xiao. Hop là. Donc c'est un combat, à ce qui paraît.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oz revealed.
Hop là.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night.
Let me weave you a verse. Wind, hear me. Evil conquering. Here. Boring. Worthless.
Mais viens là, toi!
No, my sword.
By royal decree.
Useless.
Tu restes là-bas, toi!
I swear by my sword. Rain cutter.
Mais non, c'est pas...
Insubordination. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Lament. Here.
putain, mais...
Here. Worthless. Useless. Boring.
Voilà. Merci bien. C'était galère, j'ai failli tomber, mais c'est pas grave. Je dois m'étirer. Je veux quelqu'un qui danse. Non, c'est pas celle-là. C'est pas celle-là non plus. Oh, c'est beau. Gling 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 gling. Putain, faut monter tout en haut. You serious? Putain. Je peux pas tricher? J'allais dire niveau ni connu, mais je suis où? Je suis où? Je suis bloquée sous le pont! Oh non, mais quelle conne! Je suis où? Non mais sérieux là, je dois aller où? You know what? On va faire une autre technique. Petit chat qui monte. Mais c'est où, bordel de merde? Ah! C'est pas là quand même. Si c'était là, fallait juste que je suive le chemin, mais je suis débile. Petit chat! Ah, où j'ai perdu de la vie. Ok. Le Serval.
Whoa. There are so many players.
Collègue! Ok. un peu au pif, mais c'est pas grave. Ça m'a l'air bien.
Frosty, huh?
J'ai jamais l'idée que je veux, j'en ai marre. Oh, ça va faire mal. Ça va en vrai.
Very well. I shall put my official duties to one side for the moment.
J'ai pas le choix, je dois m'arrêter là. Ah. Oh mais j'ai que des dés de merde.
Kamisato, Suiyu.
Ah non, c'est pas à moi.
Cascade.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Ah bah alors, on est gelé? On va faire avec, c'est pas grave.
Judgment is upon you.
Ow!
Frosty, huh?
Surrender!
No!
That's more like it.
Voilà.
Which card should I play here? Covenant of the Deep.
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
Je suis un peu dans la merde, moi. Putain, j'ai rien.
Rest and rebuild. What did Master teach me again?
M'en fous, t'es foutu. Ça va. T'es foutu.
Kamisato Suiyu.
New strategy needed.
Fou, c'était chaud. C'était chaud contre Collègue. Je regarde si j'ai pas des messages. Non. Tout va bien.
I've never been in a situation like that before.
Bah, il y a une première fois à tout, Collègue. Ok, c'est parti. Yes. 48 secondes. J'ai battu mon record. Hop là. 58 secondes, c'est pas grave. Ok, bah j'ai terminé l'event. J'imagine. Si j'ai pu tout acheter, ça veut dire que j'ai bien terminé tout l'event. Ok, bah j'ai terminé l'event. Ok. Ok. Et si on faisait des vœux? Juste un pour la forme. C'est de la merde. 2 pour la forme. Ah. Ok, merci. Bon, allez, 3 pour la forme. C'est de la merde. Ok, Shangyun. Ah, il est là, je suis aveugle. C'est boyo. Ok, je sais pas vraiment quoi faire en attendant. Je vais peut-être... Je vais aller à ma sérénité hier. Ça fait longtemps que j'y suis pas allée. Bon, j'ai toujours pas de message d'Aya, donc à voir pour Identity 5.
This realm is true.
Yep. Voilà. Oh. Niveau 6. Est-ce qu'ils me disent un truc spécial du coup? Bonjour Sino.
Be sure to get ample rest before your next adventure.
Bonjour Sino.
Good morning. You look like you're ready and raring to go. Any plans today? If there's anything you need help with, just let me know.
Oui Sino. T'inquiète pas. Mais non, je voulais pas attaquer. Coucou Kazuha.
There was a familiar scent upon the wind. I guessed that you would come.
Oui. Bonjour
Good
Kazuha.
morning. It feels like you're somehow different today. You can talk to me about anything. Although I cannot guarantee anything else, I'm a very good listener.
Oula, oula, ça lag un peu, ça lag un peu, oula. Ah, il y a...
You've come at long last. While I was waiting for you, I nearly finished.
J'ai envie de faire quelque chose en particulier?
Let's hold a feast.
Ah?
Call up your good friends and I'll contribute a bottle of the finest wine from my collection. As for the location, let's just have it here. We can find a clear space and decorate it with benches, a porch, and beautiful fresh flowers.
Tu nous feras une démonstration?
Sure. I'll sing along to a suite I haven't played in a long time. Any songs you want to hear? I can practice a bit beforehand. Of course, this won't take up much time. Oh yeah, can I trouble you to prepare one of your specialty dishes? Anything's fine. I like to eat any dish you make.
J'ai l'impression qu'on va bien s'amuser.
Oh, yeah. It'll definitely be lively.
Je t'aiderai.
All right, then let us officially start the preparations.
Il est mignon, Venti.
What a joyous day. It calls for a drink to celebrate.
Non, on boira après, Venti. Ok, maintenant. Coucou, Diluc.
Ah, there you are. You appear to be in good spirits.
Toujours. Ça veut dire quoi, ça? Vous avez envie de faire quelque chose en particulier?
Yes. Take a sip of this. It's an alcohol-free beverage based on a long-standing family recipe. But I put my own spin on it.
C'est bon et
The look
rafraîchissant.
on your face suggests that was rather to your liking. Well, I'm glad. I tried to adjust the recipe to match your taste. Now, I have a favor to ask of you.
Oui.
This drink hasn't been named yet. It wouldn't be appropriate to use its original name, since the recipe has been modified.
Vous voulez que je lui donne un nom?
Well, it was made to suit your tastes. It's
Oh!
only fitting that you name it. Or perhaps I should name it after you.
Laissez-moi y réfléchir un peu.
I suppose you're right. Well, there's no rush, so take your time. I can always make another glass for you. Anywhere?
Bah arrêtez, je vais sim pour Diluc, moi, ça suffit. Arrêtez, hein. Collègue, non, t'as rien à me dire. Bonjour, collègue. Ils sont où les autres? Je les ai foutus où? Ok, non, eux, ils ont rien à me dire. À l'étage, il y avait qui? Hein? Ah, il y a une autre pièce? Oh, j'ai oublié Albedo. Pardon, Albedo. Pardon.
Hello.
Bonjour, Albedo.
I heard the sound of footsteps from afar. And here you are.
Oui. Vous voulez discuter un peu?
Certainly. I will let you decide the topic of our conversation.
Vous aimez vraiment dessiner?
Yes, this is a habit that I formed a long time ago. Initially, it was for research purposes. I originally tried to reproduce subjects with a rubbing technique. However, the results were inadequate and lacked spirit.
No.
After that, I tried to learn how to draw.
Ok.
While refining my artistic skills, I unconsciously found myself engrossed in drawing.
Y a-t-il autre chose qui vous intéresse?
Anything else? Probably you.
Quoi?
At first, it was because you carry the aura of the stars. But now, it seems that there is more to it.
Is he flirting with me? J'adore ce point de vue.
Give me some time, and I can conduct experiments to find out.
I mean, with you, oui, oui, au revoir. Vidi. Attends, je vais changer l'image. Je vais mettre celle-là. Voilà. Avec Thomas. Parce que Thomas, c'est Mel Wife. Il y avait pas quelqu'un d'autre à l'étage que j'avais foutu. Je crois qu'il y avait Candace que j'avais mis à l'étage. Ok, Candace. Candace. Non. Non, il n'y a pas de porte ici. Il me semble que j'avais foutu Candace quelque part. Candace. Non. Ou alors je l'ai retiré. Non? Ok. Tant pis! Au revoir tout le monde. Nya. Non. Je sais pas trop ce que je peux faire. Je vais peut-être faire mes délits. Je vais faire mes délits. Comme ça, c'est fait. Messieurs, ce que je vais se dire. Que faites-vous? Je suis en train de me demander si il y en a. Ok. Le plat d'or. Ok. C'est quoi les contrats à terme? Ok. Riche autoproclamé, je viens de voir. Ok. Je n'ai pas compris. Je lis vite fait, hein, parce que j'ai d'autres délits à faire. L'empile tout. C'est bien ça. Votre point de richesse. Bon, j'ai pas trop compris, mais... C'est surtout, j'avais pas envie de lire. Ok, on va devoir se battre. Donc je vais changer d'équipe. Hop.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
The witch knows me.
Oh bah c'était rapide, ok. Ok. Non. Spectacle lumineux. Il y a des fleurs. Que je veux récupérer pour... Ah! Ok. Mais y a plus de trucs lumineux là! Oh, mais y a plein de champignons ici. Bon. Élévation fongite. Bon, what is it? Soit la suite sur des champignons. Oh. Oui. J'adore cette mission. Sauter sur les champignons, c'est la meilleure mission. Je veux rien savoir. Ok, Catherine. Bonjour.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyssa.
On va récupérer tout ça. Hop. Hop. Voilà. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire en attendant? Ah. Ah oui. Pouah, mais j'ai la flemme de faire ça. Je ferai ça de mon côté, quand j'aurai pas la flemme. J'ai des quêtes à faire, mais j'ai la flemme. Et mon internet qui arrête pas de bugger. What? Une mission? Ah, c'est la meuf de Mondstadt là avec les photos. Bonjour. J'aime bien Suzanne. Je la trouve jolie. Ok, cacher le personnage. Mais non! Voilà. J'aime Suzanne. Je l'aime. Voilà, merci. Bon, mon internet commence à devenir un petit peu lent. Du coup, je ne sais pas vraiment quoi faire. Je ne sais pas vraiment quoi faire. Je cherche ce qu'on peut faire, mais comme j'ai pas de nouvelles de Aya, après qu'on ait écouté cette OST.
Wherever in this world I
Parce que
roam,
j'aime cette OST.
I carry memories of my home.
Donc on attend.
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
J'aime cette OST. Du coup, on l'écoute. Et on admire Kazuha. Voilà, je reste sur ça. Sur cette lampe.
Cooperate with the inspectors.
Qu'est-ce que j'aime cette OST. Oh, il y a des poissons là. On va pêcher après avoir écouté l'OST. Agent du fisc, quoi? Je pense pas que ça va marcher, mais...
I just don't think we should squeeze the merchants too hard.
Ouais, non, hein. J'aime pas trop, hein. Au pire, il y a les quêtes de réputation que je peux faire en attendant. Comme ça, je peux potentiellement avoir les ailes de Sumeru. Alors, requête. 2 pots de confiture. Brutto. Dragon des ruines, ok. Il craint le pyro? Je vais lui en donner du pyro. Oh. Il y a un panorama, j'ai pas récupéré ici.
Teamwork is dreamwork! You're toast!
Hop là, ni vu ni connu. Voilà. Ça a pris littéralement 10 secondes pour le niquer. Ah! Bonjour. Alors, merci. Ok. Je vais essayer une 4 étoiles, j'ai jamais essayé. Il souffre contre le pyro aussi. Pardon. Excusez-moi. Est-ce toi ma cible?
Follow the wind.
Merci Catali.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Let's light it up.
Let me scribe.
The wind knows me.
Hop là. On va probablement se remettre de la vie, hein, parce que je ne tiens pas à mourir. Ensuite. Ok, ça. Subit plus de dégâts de la part d'un perso qui possède un arc. J'ai pas d'arc, mais... C'est probablement pas ma team la plus puissante, mais... est où? Ah là!
Enhanced animal modules.
Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Stand clear. Yeah. Pew! Dumpty dumpty go! Ah! Animal test 6308.
Ah!
Power core.
Voilà. Finalement, c'est pas si mal, hein. Hop. Voilà.
Time to go. Yeah.
Alors. Mais ma question c'est, est-ce que j'ai de la confiture? Ça me donne envie de confiture tout ça. Je vais probablement me faire des tartines après. J'ai pas regardé si j'en avais. J'en ai une. Ça va suffire. Putain, non, il y en a besoin de 2. Faut un coin pour cuisiner. Non. Ok. Il me faut un quoi pour cuisiner? Genre un feu avec une marmite dessus. Vous savez quoi? Je vais aller jusqu'à la ville de Sumeru. Voilà. Toujours pas de message. Non. Allez, il me faut juste... Voilà, cuisiner. Ah, j'entends des wouh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Je vais en profiter pour refaire mon stock. Hop. Oh. T'as la tombée. Tes menthes aux fruits. Ouh. « 4 minutes. Oh purée. Bon, en attendant, je vais faire mes autres missions. En attendant, je vais faire mes autres missions. Ok. Oh, des pierres. Mais revenez! Mes cailloux me fuient!
Into the wind. One with nature. The wind knows me.
Voilà, les cailloux. C'est quoi ça? Ok. C'est un bout de texture, ok.
Time to go.
J'imagine que c'est ça. S-E.
Shadows of fate. Into the wind.
Fate is upon you. I'm going in.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
C'était rapide. Bon, on va s'occuper de l'autre. Yumi, salut, comment ça va? Et où? Non, c'est pas la confiture que j'ai besoin, c'est ça. Mais les missions, elles sont obligées à être à 10 000 km de l'une de l'autre. Ça va et toi? On chill tranquille sur Genshin Impact. Parce qu'à la base, je vais faire Death Stranding, mais j'ai eu un souci. Oula, oh putain. Je vais probablement devoir changer de team là. Voilà. C'est mieux comme ça. Pourquoi tu mets plus ta cam? Je l'ai déjà expliqué plusieurs fois. Je me suis mise en pngtuber. Bientôt en vtubeuse d'ailleurs. Et du coup, c'est pour ça. C'est un tout renouveau pour moi. Et c'est quand la suite de Skeleton Creek? La suite de Skeleton Creek, je l'ai déjà fait. J'ai déjà terminé le tome 2. Il n'y a pas si longtemps que ça d'ailleurs. Les rediffs sont sur la chaîne V.O.D. Ya!
Witness the power of Gua.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Elle est fichole! Ça va être un peu galère. Ok, mais je dois te laisser, j'ai pas trop de temps en ce moment. Pas de soucis, t'inquiète. C'est déjà gentil d'être passé. Même si c'était pas longtemps, il n'y a vraiment aucun souci. Ah!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Let me leave you a verse. Disappear. Worthless. Barbados.
Hop là.
Guide us.
Voilà. Ça devrait aller. C'était là. Ok, c'est tout ce dont j'avais besoin. Maintenant, je vais pouvoir donner cette putain de confiture. Il m'en manquait juste une, quoi. C'est abusé. Hop, voilà, ça va aller plus vite. Et voilà. Mais... Quoi? C'est pas de la confiture que j'ai pris? Non, mais non. Ah, je vais devoir encore attendre. Vous savez quoi? Ouais, j'ai eu peur. Je vais tenter de faire un plongeon d'ici. Avec Bennett. Ça va nous faire passer le temps. Ok. Pitié pas le... Ok, ça va. Ça a tout doucement caressé le bord, mais... je m'occupe comme je peux. Je voudrais vraiment savoir ce que j'ai pris quand même comme préparation. Non, c'est pas ça. Mais fallait me dire plus tôt. Fallait me dire plus tôt que je pouvais accélérer la fabrication. Fallait me le dire plus tôt. Depuis tout à l'heure, moi je galère, j'attends. Et en fait, il suffisait de d'accélérer la préparation. Quelle merde. Voilà, tes deux confitures de merde. Voilà. Ok, oh. Un vœu. Vous savez quoi? Après le vœu, je pense que je vais m'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Oh, j'en ai deux même. Peut-être un 5 étoiles? Non. Allez, un dernier. Non. Ça me fait augmenter ma pitié au moins. Voilà. Je vais m'arrêter ici pour aujourd'hui. Je suis vraiment encore désolée pour Death Stranding. J'aurais vraiment dû m'occuper de ça plus tôt. Mais je pensais pas que le téléchargement allait prendre... Je pensais pas que le téléchargement du jeu allait tout faire sauter en fait. C'était vraiment pas prévu. Et du coup, je suis navrée. À voir si je vais poster la VOD sur YouTube. Mais en tout cas, je vais y réfléchir. Bon, je vais vous raid chez quelqu'un. Je vais... attendez. 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 Ah, mon Twitch il bug. C'est pas possible. Voilà. J'hésite entre deux personnes. Je vais vous raid chez une petite streameuse qui fait du dessin. Je vais vous raid chez... Pourquoi je la trouve plus? Je vais vous raid chez Planète Justy, pardon, qui fait de magnifiques dessins et j'ai découvert grâce à Kyle, justement. Mais du coup, je vous fais de gros bisous, à voir si je vais poster la VOD. Et on se retrouve demain pour la collab sur Dead by Daylight avec Nata et Aya. Gros bisous!